Sanibona, Tembuthi Nikahle. Welcome to another video. In today's video, we'll be looking at Matthew 5, verse 13, which talks about salt and light. So how is salt and light related? They're so different and so far apart in their categories and works. So firstly, I just want to say that salt, if we look at it from a biblical point of view, has an aspect of purpose. Light also has the aspect of purpose. That is what they have in relation. For the purposes of this video, I'm just going to make this very quick. So salt, and for it to be salt, it needs to be salty. For light to be light, it needs to shine. It needs to bring light. So it needs to fulfill its purpose. Now, how do we interrelate this to Christians? Salt or Christian, you need to be a purposeful Christian. How do you become a purposeful Christian? Is to fulfill what Jesus fulfilled, or is to do what the word has told you to do, in which take up your cross and follow Jesus. When you take up your cross and follow Jesus, you now start to obey and walk the walk in which Jesus walked. You need to study how he walked and how he talked and how he did things. So when you are salt, you need to have the component of saltiness. When you lose your saltiness, that means you are no more useful to be salt. Therefore, if I want salt, and if I need salt in my food, and I get the salt and the salt is not salty, that means the salt has no more purpose for the purposes of saltiness. Therefore, it is useless to me. What would I do with something that is useless to me? I discard, because I cannot use. Therefore, when you look at this biblically, it just says that if you are salt, if you are a Christian, you need to do the things that are required of you as a Christian by following the works of Jesus Christ, by following the components of your saltiness. Now, if you fail to do that, you are useless, in the sense that you are not salty, you are not Christianing. Therefore, you will be discarded because you are not doing what you have been purposed to do. You are saltless. Now, how do you reflect this to light? If you are light, you need to shine. Now, if you are not shining and you are not doing the purpose of shining, then you are useless. How can I use a low battery phone? Or how can I use a flashlight that does not shine? Or how can I use a candle that is in a bucket? I need it to shine. I need my room illuminated, but I cannot use the light because it is not lighting where I need it to light. Therefore, I will not use it. So, the purpose of who you are, or who or what you are, is to fulfill the purpose. You need to Christian the Christianing, or you need to fulfill the purpose of the Christian. You need to do the things that are required of you as a Christian. Now, Christianing, in terms of salt and the light, it does not mean that you should Christian for yourself. You should Christian so that you plant seeds in other people or unbelievers. Your light must not only shine on you only, must also shine to the broader spectrum of people. You must not focus your Christianity upon yourself, though at times Jesus also went to pray, where he got to focus on himself and be one with himself. But when he came back, he became a light that shone for other people as well. So it is good for us Christians to have time to ourselves, to gather ourselves, to gather the word so that we may be able to use the word to plant seeds in other people. And some of us get the opportunity to water the seeds, be mentors, but it's only through God that He will decide whether this seed is worthy of producing fruit. So when you become a Christian, or if you want to be salty, you need to fulfill the purpose that has been embedded in the Bible that says that go out in the world and spread the gospel. That is your purpose. It does not mean that you need to go into a pulpit or stand on the pulpit to do this, but just speaking to someone that you met on the road, that you met in a store, that you met at work, just pour out the gospel to them. Don't force it on them, but when there's an opening, spread the word. Plant the seed so that they may be hungry for more, and then you keep on watering the seed up until it becomes a fruitful tree. But it's not up to you to make sure that the seed becomes fruitful. It is up to Jesus Christ. So, in passing or in conclusion, let us not be saltless Christians. Let us spread the word. Let us not be Christians that only light our light or shine our light in the bucket, but let us be lights that are put on the stand or the lampstands to shine and illuminate further and beyond ourselves. So with that being said, I hope this brought some life and light in your life. I'll see you in the next one.